Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
And I'm Rob.
You're not fucking Ross.
The fuck are you?
I'm the original. Got rid of the new guy.
The defunct clone.
It's like Bruce Wayne. Should be wearing a turtleneck.
Yeah. So you got the glasses, so it makes sense. The new slick back Ross is back, everyone. Cut his hair. His yearly haircut has happened.
So it's a variant.
I lost the fight.
He's now back. And we've got our new mugs from a great video. Sweet.
Full of vodka.
Tasting treats. Anyway, what we're here to watch? We're here to watch The Flash, Season 8, Episode 2 of Armageddon, Part 2.
Yes.
So we started the crossover last week. We had some Ray returning. Atoming him up.
Yeah.
Some great stuff.
Finally suited up.
Yeah, after
You
Ray.
suited up more than that than the last season of Legends we watched.
Yeah, I know, yeah. It never happened. And then we also had bad guy.
No, I got flack in the comments. I'm not going to say his name. Someone else tell me.
Did you get fucking I didn't even read that. The other Ross would have known.
Evil! If he starts using his left hand, we know he's evil.
Hey, nothing wrong with left-handed people.
There's everything wrong with left-handed people.
Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, what was it?
Is this Despero or Destro?
Despero, isn't
Despero.
it? Despero.
So I kept calling him Destro last week. That's just...
Despero.
Saying that Flash is going to destroy the world.
In 10 years' time.
Yes. So he's here now to stop it from happening.
Yeah.
Rather than any other point in Barry's life.
Not a day before it was going to happen. He's gone 10 years back in time just to make sure he's going to stop it. But I thought I was thinking about this over the week, and also watching some other reactions like Blindwave, Eric and Aaron.
Who is this blind wave you speak of?
They are they're basically like
Our
us.
cousins.
Yeah, like I think they're a bit like us, but like American. Apparently, I've never really watched much of it, but love you guys,
Genuine and honest.
Only joking. We love you. That's the reason. But they sort of make sense, like, because if Nora and Bart are from like past 2031, so how the hell does that make sense?
Yes.
That's something they said. And I was like, I didn't think about that. They're from like 21,
40 something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's because they're going to solve it, aren't they? And then it makes sense.
Yeah, but what is this thing? Is like
you're saying is it Back to the Future rules or is it in-game rules?
It's Back to the Future rules.
I know, but at the moment it's like it's in-game rules.
No, it's definitely back. Definitely from all the 8 seasons we watched, definitely Back to the Future.
Yeah,
rules.
yeah, definitely.
So it doesn't make sense. But yeah, anyway, so it's going to be interesting. Yeah, so he's got a week to prove he's a good guy to Despero.
Or Despero's going to kill him.
Or Despero's going to kill him. So,
one of our viewers very unhappy in the comments is like, yeah, it's an interesting start to the season, better than the last couple, but I wish Barry would stop revealing his identity to everyone he meets. It's like,
I not wear a mask to be half time, to be fair.
My name's The Flash. Or Barry Allen.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And that was kind of it. Just had some sort of like little bit with Ray. It's weird, like, as it's like a sort of Flash-based crossover with other characters coming in. That Ray didn't stay, and he's like, "You sure this guy's going to destroy the world? You should always stay." No, you go. You sure you don't want to stay? No, you go.
Got this.
I'm pretty sure you should have stayed. And then there's a little drop at the beginning of the episode about Iris's condition, and they just keep getting help for, which I don't think is going to come back around or not. But it was kind of weird.
That was how they kept her out of the story last season.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's interesting. And obviously the citizens had an upgrade as well. So yeah, good start, I guess.
Guess we get a new person in this one as well.
Another person from another show, maybe? Yeah, but I don't know if I know it's a 5-parter, so I don't know if it's going to be a new person every week, and they all come out, I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out.
I imagine it could be like 4, and then all 4 of them turn up in the last one, maybe?
I'm going to have to not watch the bottom of the screen just to avoid seeing all the
guest
starring. So I've seen the posters, I know who's coming.
Oh, fair enough.
But you don't know who's in this one?
No, I don't know who's in this one, but I know...
Who's going to show up in...
4 I know 4 characters, yeah.
So it would be 4 and then the last one.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 4.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Stupid social media ruining it for me again.
You say that. I saw we're getting some interesting comments about us not watching the Spider-Man trailer. But
some support, some not support.
The first thing I did when I opened Facebook this morning, I got a face full of a spoiler image. So thanks, Spider-Man. So
it's not out.
Tickets go on sale next week. It's alright. It's not long.
Face full of spoiler.
I mean, I've seen some stuff that can't, like, I think people just made up. Like, I'm like, that can't be in the fucking trailer. I saw an image, I was like, no.
Well, one of the things I saw, there was someone had taken a photograph of a movie poster in China or Hong Kong or somewhere in the Asian Pacific.
Yeah.
and
of the film.
of the official Spider-Man poster for that region of the country, and it's got every single character appearing in the film on it.
Oh, what the fuck? Why?
Just like, and that was on like someone has gone. It was on one of the forums in Facebook, and it was like, "Hey guys, have you seen this?" It's like, I don't want to see that. Go away.
No, I don't want to. Anyway, we'll complain about Spider-Man spoilers afterwards. But yeah, actually, for anyone who's still watching this and doesn't just skip straight to the episode, we're actually going to be watching the trailers for Spider-Man after the movies come out and react to all the spoilers they would have ruined when we watch the film. And we're going to flip it around ourselves and see how it goes. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, we're going to watch The Flash, episode 2. Let's get into it. Guys, before we start jumping into this episode, just want to thank you to all the people who subscribed and commented over the past week. I really do appreciate it. But if you're watching this right now and you're not a subscriber, I'm going to take 5 seconds. I'm going to sit here for 10 seconds and wait for you to click that button.
And stare at you. It's just like we're not going to start the reaction until you subscribe. Don't skip ahead. You can't. You can't press
All right. Good. Thank you for subscribing. Really do appreciate it. And also, if you want to see our full reactions, head over to our Patreon. You'll find our full reactions there. So let's jump into this episode. Ooh. Tense.
I thought it was alright with him for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we had truce. Your bravery is strengthened by the reassurance you gain from enhanced healing. Thanks to this experiment, I now know the force required to kill you when the time comes.
Oh, wow.
I've watched you use your power to destroy everything and everyone.
You still haven't told me why I would do this. What would cause me to turn my back on everything I've sworn to protect?
Madness.
The band.
Soon a new despair will befall you. It will create an unbroken chain of sorrow so great your mind will crack. Your power has recently accelerated, but so too has your ability to descend into madness.
I have 7 days.
I'd worry more about tomorrow, but I know tomorrow is the beginning of the end.
Oh, crap.
As soon as I sense your mind turning mad.
What would turn him mad?
Good luck fighting fate, Flash.
I'm not going to turn him into Red Death or something.
What is it would turn him mad? Would be him?
Yeah, he's always going to be over his shoulder now.
Yeah. I mean, like, Iris died and he didn't turn mad, he just turned evil.
Link to the tower mainframe is
Gotta
secure.
fix that
You
damn
now
part.
have access
Exit,
to
Alex.
basically. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'll keep digging. This Despero has managed to stay off
That's
of
clever to go to the DEO.
He is a greater threat than any alien we've faced.
We have to protect Barry. There's no way he would destroy the world. I mean, look, we all saw how a massive boost of speed affected Barry before.
Remember the ASF? He gained speed thinking, but as a result, I turned on the people I love.
Barry isn't a threat to us. Despero is. His anatomy is unlike anything I've ever studied before. He has strength and invulnerability that rivals Kryptonians.
Despero says tomorrow my mind starts to break.
Gonna sleep the whole day? Be fine.
24 hours without that happening. Tomorrow we'll need to be on the lookout for anything, and if something does happen, protecting the city is still our top priority.
Even from you?
Alright, killer.
It won't come to that.
You know, I was thinking maybe we should find a way to restrain him.
Look, we need to level up our offense. We need to hit him hard.
She become a killer again.
You're asking me to build a weapon. I've never built something to hurt someone before.
Don't do it.
Here comes tomorrow.
It turns out it's Iris' cooking.
Couldn't sleep either.
All I keep thinking about is you.
Cecile's working on a big case. I'll buy and help her with Jenna. They both have been
Nothing's
having
happened to Joe,
a
is
hard
it?
time lately.
We haven't seen him this season.
Iris, if anything,
He's not going to be
Maybe
Iris.
the news comes back that he's not coming back.
Okay.
You know, don't know, he died or something. That's what tips him over the
That's
edge.
me. If it's not Iris, it's going to be Joe, right?
10-101.
CCPD.
Pretty. It's like a fucking Chinese bank.
Just in time. No one's hurt, but the on-duty security guard is being hospitalized. The witnesses said the guy lost his mind and started babbling
No,
nonsense.
it's a meta
It's
that's
a
going
meta
to do
that's
it.
going to...
By the time anyone got back inside, the vault was empty and the guard would start breathing.
There you go. No, Barry.
Alan, I need you to stand down. I need you to turn in your badge. You've been suspended.
What? For what?
You're under investigation for federal crimes.
Wait, what?
This is going to be the thing, isn't it?
Your badge, Alan. Now.
Federal crimes for what?
You're under investigation for federal crimes.
That would make him a bit annoyed. It wouldn't make him mad.
What have they got him up on then? This isn't going to help his mental state if you keep flipping around the crowd. It's just like...
Captain, hold on. What am I supposed to have done?
2 years ago, Joseph Carver had a mole manipulating evidence.
Hey, Sunshine, we caught her.
New evidence that points to Carver having a second inside man.
Really?
You.
I mean, why would I help Joseph Carver?
That's for the DA to suss out. Sorry.
He's gonna have to tell another one. He's the Flash.
Look, Captain, I know you only have my word, but you gotta believe me.
If Joe were here right now, he'd say I should learn from last year and keep an open mind. I will get to the bottom of this. Sorry, Alan. You have to
What the
leave.
fuck is Joe?
Is Jesse L. Martin out this season?
I don't know.
This is insane.
It's not even a badge.
There's my
Here's
gun.
my gun.
Yeah.
You don't have a gun. Oh,
It's not even a badge. It's just
you
a
are
card.
guilty.
I am gonna bleed them dry for doing this to you.
Calm.
Are you feeling alright?
No. Sorry. It's just been hard lately. You know why.
No, Joe.
What's wrong?
Despero is looking.
I can feel another presence in this room.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Why are you here?
This is a psychic manifestation of my consciousness in order to assess your mental stability.
Who are you talking to?
There's nothing wrong with my mind.
Your mind is suffering due to this tragedy. It hasn't broken yet.
It's like he wants it to break.
So I can kill him.
He's like excited. He's like, oh, he's gonna break soon and I get to kill you.
His energy, it felt like the whole room was flooded and we were both drowning. Are you sure he's not what drives you insane?
I need to talk to that guard.
Sure you want to get far away from that person as possible.
No.
There's a door right there. Literally right there. Where I'm going, I don't use doors.
Oh, wow.
Caitlin, hey, good timing. I think I've got a clue to run through the Starlab search satellite.
The city is shutting down Star Labs.
Okay, lock this place down.
Someone is setting him up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can see why he went mad. If this day seems really shit's over.
You can't just come in here and kick us out of our own offices.
Means we can do whatever we have to do for the greater good. No one gets in without clearance.
How did he get in?
Excuse me, I'm Barry Allen. I own this facility.
We detected dangerous levels of radiation within your facility.
That's impossible. We would have noticed if things were that bad.
Maybe not. The radiation scanners haven't updated in over a week.
What happened?
This is part of our early detection array that
Why would it be that?
corroded. Hasn't been functioning for a while. Power core
back up for
currently
that?
read over
Seems quite important.
1,000 rats.
Consider yourselves lucky. Seal off that power core and get an external containment team. We need to construct a concrete and steel encasement around this entire facility.
It's gonna take fucking weeks.
Then we'll demolish Star Labs and move the debris to a nuclear waste site. The safety board makes the final call. Now gather your people and say goodbye. Fan out and search all levels for additional leaks. Excuse me.
What the fuck is going on?
Somebody got him while he was asleep and he's just woken up in this
Our
night.
home base. Seal the lab's critical areas and get out. As fast
Or
as
is
you
there
can.
not a threat?
Oh, but why would Despero make him go mad?
No, he's testing to see what you do when he does go mad.
Hello, Barry Allen. Holographic emitters reconfigured.
Initiate.
It's like, why is there a splash suit in this room? It's just the old plan.
Is it a weapon that you're gonna build? Radiation gun.
Okay, let's head back.
So fucking really pointless corridor to go to the end of the computer system.
Just gonna put a couple of mainframes
Yeah. But they're right there for no reason.
Team Flash data on internal servers will compromise your identity. Standing by for emergency data wipe. This includes myself. This is the best
Oh
option.
no, not Gideon.
It has been an honor working with you, Barry Allen.
What, you put onto a steel drive somewhere? Oh, that sucks.
Maybe they are actually getting rid of Star Labs this season for a whole
It has been an honor working with you, Barry Allen.
Where are they going to be their home base? Or will they upgrade the citizens to have a
Well, we
bunker?
know the Wave Rider has Gideon.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
I can't believe this is happening.
Or at least Despero died from radiation poisoning.
Guys, I know how much this hurts, but these setbacks aren't proof that Despero's right about the future. We gotta have faith. Not just in me, but in each other.
I think we all just wish that there was some other explanation.
Something caused a security guard to lose his mind.
This has to be related.
I was gonna use the Starlab satellites to follow the lead.
Okay, the word's out. If there's anything to this Zotar lead, my people will find it. Barry, do you remember the last time that something messed with your head, but you snapped out of it? Because you saw that your friends were in danger. I mean, you could never.
So when you were in danger.
Yeah.
It's Joe, isn't it? He goes, Iris is in trouble. And he's like,
Yeah.
There's also that moment.
Yeah.
Zotar is the name of a meta criminal in National City.
Zotar's a meta.
A psychic meta who controls
National
their victims'
City.
minds and drives them crazy.
No. What? No. Catch it tomorrow.
Flash, you found me.
I knew if I ran around the city long enough, eventually you'd show yourself.
So, what's next? We fight.
Oh, Barry.
You just done that straight away without talking to us.
That's in his head. What? She got in his head.
He was zooped in out of nowhere, started destroying the place.
No,
You almost lightning blasted Chuck.
I don't remember doing any of that.
Was it in his head or did that actually happen?
No, I think she must have made him do that.
Fuck's sake, Barry.
I don't know what just happened, but I didn't do this.
You came in there all lathered up out of control. Allegra had to blast you.
I can prove I'm myself.
Your amygdala activity and cortisol levels are elevated within normal parameters.
No, I know who's responsible for this. I intercepted a meta called Zotar. What are the odds a meta who commits telepathic assaults on people shows up the same day Despero claims I'm gonna lose my mind?
Just
Keep
run it.
Despero for
Yeah, just not have a chat.
Our labs, we could scan for Zotar's energy signature.
I can search the city. I found her once, I can find her again. Look, guys, I know today started with a loss, but we can end it with a win.
Don't do the Green Lantern cool
We
side.
got this.
Search for Zotar all you want.
No more cryptic prophecies, no more games. You said yourself, this isn't your world.
I saw my planet Kalanor overrun by evil. Then I was chosen to lead a band of rebels attempting a coup. When the time came to cut the head off the snake, I chose to spare the oppressor's life and allowed that madman to rise again and rain down horrors 1,000 times worse. Because he knew for me the only fate worse than death would be losing my homeworld. So he banished me here. I came to adopt Earth as my new home, only to watch you destroy it.
I've been through a crisis before.
Yeah, you have.
Crisis and tragedy are like fires, Flash, but others are destined to be consumed by them. Soon we'll find out who you are.
So if he knows who Zotar is, then why is he not going, oh, maybe that's the reason you go mad?
This is the last of your... whatever this stuff is. What's this thing?
It's kind of like a gun with
You know how
3
we've been spending
triggers.
more time together lately? Well, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but
Tell
the
me.
way you just said nothing
Tell when you lie.
is exactly how you sounded right before the raid on Shawbox 2.
Yeah, okay. Frost asked me to build a weapon.
But you're...
Pacifist.
How do you feel about doing this?
You know, I still remember the exact moment that I decided to be a pacifist. I had just seen Marvin the Martian's ray gun, decided to make one of my own. It malfunctioned. I burned his parents' house down.
Jesus.
I made a vow. No more weapons. I feel like by building this, I'm not just gonna hurt Despero. I'm gonna hurt myself too.
It's not your job to make weapons. It's to find a way to protect Barry.
Build a really big net.
What's that?
Temporary comm system by piggybacking off cell towers. Okay,
Old school.
Chester? What's happening?
Classic.
Step aside.
But if I did that, then how would I grab all the priceless art you're
Why would they pull over and just drive past them?
Yeah.
So we'll pull up, boys. There's a woman standing in the road.
Oh, Jesus. Purple one. I'll put your head through that wall.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Central City Museum shouldn't have. It's like you read my mind.
Just zoom in metal cuffs. That's all you need.
No, don't talk.
With other people's minds, Zotar.
Stop talking. No. Oh my God, Flash.
Apologies for not mentioning the telekinesis. Back in the day, my specialty was bending spoons.
Someone help him. Oh man.
Barry Frost is on her way, but she's all the way across town. She'll never make it in.
I just need to generate enough lightning.
Sitting for inside.
Holy crap. Granville T. Woods vibrating his cells on a microscopic level.
How would he throw lightning then?
I don't think he's going to. He's letting it build up inside of him on purpose.
Garboon.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, pretty cool.
Ooh. Could this be Armageddon? Damaging everything around him.
Yeah.
He does it on too big a scale. Blow City. Pretty cool.
There we go.
That would do it in the first place. Metal cuffs.
So, yeah, exactly. Then have a chat.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have seen that coffee.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
That was the that we got in Zotar. We don't have to worry about the rest of the day or you losing your sanity. I don't know about
still gonna be other stuff come up.
Why don't we meet up with Iris at Joe's Cecile's? See if we can talk Joe into whipping us up a pie of his famous jumbo.
Oh, is it?
Not funny, Barry.
What?
What's happened to Joe?
Why are you doing that?
Acting like Joe's still alive.
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Why is he not alive?
What are you talking about?
You don't remember? Barry, Joe died 6 months ago.
What the fuck? That's why he hasn't been in it.
No.
Cecile was acting really weird last week.
Yeah.
Told you it'd be Joe that made him go mad.
But why does he not remember?
Yeah.
He buried it deep in his unconscious.
Gonna be some table flipping in there in a minute.
Oh, now he's going mad.
Where is he?
Barry, you're scaring me.
Where is he?
Who?
Joe!
His ashes.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I gave the eulogy at his funeral.
What the fuck?
Iris, this is wrong. We have to investigate this. We have to find out what really happened.
Joe's gone. Why can't you just accept that?
What?
What the fuck happened there?
It's not over.
All of a sudden, it's like the last 6 months, this living nightmare never even happened. Barry, I can't do it.
Cecile, listen to me. Joe's not
Yes,
dead.
he's dead. And I'm trying to move on. Why won't you let me do that?
You're all over the news.
Shit.
What?
After apprehending a criminal earlier today, the Flash committed a crime of his own.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Our camera woman was barely able to escape the
So wait, he did this for 10 years?
Once again, our top story. The hero who has saved our city countless times has turned against us.
I don't remember doing that.
Caitlin said you didn't remember destroying the loft.
You see,
She's jumping straight to the you've done something wrong, Barry, rather than defending
it's
him.
been you all along, Flash.
This is one of your illusions. That's it.
This ends now. It's fitting that I end your life with the undying fire of my homeworld, the flame of Pytar.
Get out of my house.
Well, your power's no match for me, so for now, sleep.
God damn.
Get it over with.
Gladly.
He's going to come in and save him.
The fuck is that?
That's all I got.
Oh, it's a defense.
Saw the destruction you bring to the world with your own eyes. Why am I fighting this threat alone? Stand in my way again, any of you, and suffer the consequences.
The pieces are starting to come together. I heard rumors and whispers from the dark corners of the galaxy about the flame of Pytar. But just when we started to think that this was a pan-galactic urban legend, you guys are the first to meet an actual Kalinorian. Stay safe, okay?
Yeah, thanks. You too. If you and Allegra hadn't shown up when you did.
Hey, we'll get Barry back.
Who's he gone to see, do you reckon? He's got to go and see somebody.
Justice League? Headquarters?
Yay!
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
cool.
Boom!
Mop up some of the water.
Still going.
Oh, is he heading in?
I just need some help.
Come on, Batman.
Here we go. Batwoman.
Batman.
Black Lightning.
Oh,
Oh, fuck!
Nice.
Need your help.
You look like Death won over. Barry, what the hell's going on?
Injustice.
Justice. Well, you sign me up.
Fuck yeah. Oh, hopefully they're going to move here rather than Starlight.
What the fuck?
Alright, ramp that up a bit. It felt like it was going
It was
samey. Every same
squeaky
thing
episode,
yeah.
then it ramped right
Oh,
up in the
right
last
at
10
the end.
minutes.
So Joe, the reason why Joe, because I thought Cecile was acting swiftly in the last episode.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you say that? Oh, sorry, Cecile. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Joe's dead.
So we think
Prepare
Joe,
for table flipping.
is Joe actually dead?
No.
Or is this like a thing that's happened?
Well, all of this weird shit that's not making any sense. Like, Barry's not remembering stuff, and it was before Zoltar.
But even before Despero, who died 6 months ago.
When Alex was talking about him and his planet, and it had the fire of whatever.
Pythar,
Do you think that he's lying and they stopped him getting that? He's come to Earth and he wants Barry to supercharge the planet and destroy it so that he can get the similar power. And it's all a charade to get Barry to do what he wants.
Maybe. I don't get if 10 years from now Barry destroys the planet, why. So that means he's been going mad and killing people or whatever for 10 years and no one stopped him.
Well, no one can stop him.
Surely fucking Kara could fucking try.
I was going to say,
she's off world.
But like, not for 10 years.
No, she does. Have you seen the end of Supergirl?
No, but like, you know, it must be like
maybe that she leaves and she doesn't come back.
It just seems a bit. It just seems a bit weird. Like,
because my thing.
Flash is more powerful than Superman.
Yeah, but like, I understand if it was like in a year's time and he's gone back a year and he's gone mad for a year and kill people. But 10 years.
Yeah, but like you said, it's like randomly he just loses memories and does it, and he doesn't like do it all the time. It's just a random thing, and it's not until the 10 years is built up he starts going absolutely crazy.
That's that. My guess instead of the Justice League, where Barry's run off to, would be Speed Force going to speak to Nora because Speed Force is connected to everything.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can get some answers from there. But if he decides to go and hide in Speed Force, and then 10 years later he comes out of it randomly. He's been gone for 10 years and just starts wrecking.
I mean, the old Barry would just run to the future and find out, right?
Well, it would explain why Despero's come back to this point rather than waiting, rather than saying 10 years yesterday. He's gone, right. Barry was around for this week, and then he hasn't been seen for 10 years.
Maybe.
But it could also be that if he is slowly going to go mad, and like every once a week he starts killing people, then that's why he's gone back to that 10 years, because that's the moment where he starts going mental.
Yeah, I think it's connected to his speed boost from last season.
Well, they did say that you're harnessing the energy.
How did... I suppose Caitlin and Chester and I weren't watching the news when... So he obviously stopped her and then run back to talk to them about how great everything's going, and now suddenly it's like, no, you attacked the city as well.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, how did they not realise that? I don't know. It seems it's all very... And also, I know Star Labs is shit security, but also shit sensors for radiation? Fucking hell. And a panel next to the lift is that's corroded.
It's not only that,
like,
but it's
seriously?
like something that's that vital to monitoring radiation. You'd have a backup system for that.
Yeah.
As well.
And also, you check it.
But
like,
it also seems like an incredibly vital part of the circuit that somebody's broken. To
is the whole thing not even real? I don't even believe any of it so far. No. I don't know.
Very convenient, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I feel like it's just everything is in his head, and they're doing it on purpose.
Explain all the inconsistencies.
Yeah, because like you said, even Iris isn't acting like herself.
Because even Iris,
it's like somebody is telling him this is what she would do, not what she'd actually do.
Because that bit at the end there, rather than like, Barry, don't worry, we'll sort this out, it's not you. She just went up, well, you explain the loft, Barry, but what's that about?
Yeah,
like, that wouldn't be what Iris would do.
No.
It seems very strange.
What happened at the very last bit of the last season? Did he go anywhere that we can't be like, oh, what the hell was that all about?
I don't think
like
so.
He got trapped somewhere.
No, he beat Thorn, beat Godspeed. That was it. Joe and the other one, the woman, were there, absolutely fine. I'm going to be really pissed off if they've actually written out Joe like that.
No.
I think
it's not a big enough ending for him.
No, exactly.
I've heard nothing about JCR Martin leaving the show.
No,
exactly.
It's all in his head, or somebody's manipulating the world around.
Or someone changed the timeline.
Did he say it's about injustice? Injustice.
Yeah. So
are they doing an injustice storyline where instead of Superman goes bad, it's
Barry? It must be. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he finally kills Iris, and that's what really sets him off. Because somebody's
the last. This is just going to be an escalating series of shit happening to him over the course of the next 3 episodes, and the last thing that happens is Iris going.
Yeah, and that's what makes him.
Someone tricks him to kill Iris.
If somebody makes him think it's somebody else, and
he's already blacking out and having mental problems.
Yeah, he lightnings and blows a hole in like Iris.
I don't know, a Speed Force portal opens, Thorn walks out, he says, "You see what I've done to your life, Barry?" And then have a big fight, and then oh shit, he's just pummeled
But
Iris
my
to death.
thing is
It's just
Despero is manipulating him because he wants him to
Despero
charge
does
him up.
everything I've seen of Despero in the comics. He's a conqueror, a tyrant.
Yeah,
a
he's not a
warlord.
hero.
He's
Like,
not a
he's making
hero,
out to be there.
and he's not a freedom fighter. Maybe, and like you say, unless he is looking for this flame of Pytar, and it happens to be something that Barry might be able to help him.
Yeah, I reckon he might, if he gets charged up enough
Mm.
and destroys the planet or does something, it is a very similar source, and that's why he's using it. So that he can go, maybe he can go back to his planet and rule with it, or just rule the galaxy with it. That's the feeling I got. That story was like, I got shoved up. This is my. You just ripped off Superman, mate.
Otherwise, you're going to have to spend the rest of season 18 rebuilding the Flash's credibility.
8.
Season 8, sorry.
18. If they go do it for fucking 10 seasons,
that'll be
That's what I said. If this wasn't a 5-parter,
yeah,
then I could believe it.
Yeah.
But because it's 5 parts, it's going to get wrapped up and it'll be normal afterwards. That's what's making me think that it's all in his head, or it's a ploy, or it's a future change, or something. Because there's no way you would just randomly go, "Don't say that. Joe's dead." Like, what? That is going to be a big thing to make you believe it.
No,
and it's not.
He needs to die on screen in the most heroic way possible.
Yeah, exactly. Saving the Flash.
There was so many points in the last season when he was rescuing the woman from Godspeed, and I was like, "Oh my god, he's going to get this is going to go down."
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they could, if they are going to kill him off, it'd be better to keep it a secret, not say, "Oh, he's going to be leaving the show," because everyone would expect it.
yeah, that's the thing. Even now you've heard rumours. Like, Jesse Martin, because we knew Cisco's leaving like weeks before.
Beginning of the season, I think. Yeah. Same as
But he was written to keep coming back.
Yeah.
So it's not really a leaving thing.
No, but even then, like, there's nothing like since they started filming season 8 and even gaps in between. It's not saying, "Oh, Jesse Martin decided not to renew his contract because he's had health problems, or this or that." So nothing unless they've kept it secret. But like,
it may be like only him and the producers know about it. They haven't told anybody.
I don't know. I would not be happy if he is dead.
Well, he's still in the credits at the start. But Cisco isn't, so you'd be like, okay, take him out.
It's cool bringing Black Lightning back, though, right? His show got cancelled like a year ago.
I'm guessing he's going to be in the next episode, right?
Yeah.
Doing something with him.
Maybe.
So that was kind of a Supergirl one, really.
Alex was on one of the ones on the poster, but she was in her outfit.
Oh, okay. So she could come up later on.
Yeah. If they all like come at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
And then there's Black Lightning, and then there's one more. You wouldn't guess it. You would not guess it in a million years.
Ralph.
No. I was just like, wait, what? That's what I saw. But anyway, it's cool. Yeah, cool. I mean, because is it a year or over a year since Black Lightning finished? The fact the actors come back and put the suit back on is really cool.
Yeah.
It's been weird. It's been weird the way the CW we got to the end of Crisis. They set the Justice League up with the table and
they
chairs,
cancelled
and they cancelled one of the shows that were part of it.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to find out what happens next week.
It's such a weird, because it felt like we were back to season 3 or 4.
Especially when he was just running in and talking to the Meta.
Last week as well, you had him out running the speed of thought.
Yeah.
With another psychic Meta.
Yeah, but apparently she can go.
But apparently she can just go, and he's still, and like you say, he was just running straight at her. He didn't just come in with he didn't go, let's either get some mind. We've seen him before with Greg Rods. You've got like a mental dampness.
Yeah, something.
Or with something they used it with is the
Thinker as well.
No,
right?
the last season, the guy with the one of the speeds.
Yeah.
Purple guy that can make you see your fears.
But I suppose you have got the thing where they've taken away Star Labs, so all the gadgets he hasn't got.
Yeah.
But you would at least go to Chester and go, can you rebuild one of these?
Yeah.
Just so I can.
Especially considering he's in the middle of building a radiation gun and suddenly whipped up a 10 stuff.
Yeah.
Too much to make that, and then like you say,
just run in
the mess cover.
Then chat to her.
Because when she was robbing that truck, he was just moving all the guards out of the way. She was like, "Oh, the Flash is here. Then I'll just mentally prepare myself."
Yeah. You get her off guard.
That was.
That's the problem with the Flash, though. He could just do that every time, and it would become boring.
Yeah.
It's a really hard character to write when you can move so fast.
But so it did allow them to have him be telepathically lifted and do that. I can actually generate lightning by speeding my.
That is going to come back for something.
Yeah. Well, I reckon that would be what the Armageddon would be.
Yeah.
Like we saw him breaking down that pavement.
Yeah.
But if he builds a big enough charge of that, could it blow a city apart?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Blow the planet apart. Maybe.
Like if he's
runs around fast enough.
Yeah. With the entire speed force in him, maybe.
Yeah.
You've seen him in the Justice League running around the planet to punch Lex Luthor, right?
I don't know how it's going to go next week.
Yeah.
No, it got me interested again because it was starting to get a bit.
It was definitely weak writing in the first 30 minutes.
Yeah. They're still trying to throw you off. Like, they'll think it's weak, but actually it's going to be great.
We borrowed a couple of writers from Superman and Lois.
They got ramped it right up. Yeah.
That's cool.
No, cool, right? Find out what happens next week. So, guys, episode 2, season 8 of this crossover. What do you think about it? Come on, let us know. What do you think of Black Lightning showing up again? We've got some Alex Danvers in there as well. And Barry looks like he's actually gone mad. And most importantly, Joe's dead?
No.
I don't believe it.
No.
A minute's silence for a pretend Joe death. I don't know. I'm very not happy about that. Anyway, love to hear your thoughts on it, and if you think he's actually dead or if he's going to be coming back and it's all just a load of bullshit. If you want to see the full reaction to this episode, please head over to our Patreon and sign up. You'll find full reactions of all of the shows we react to there. And if you're watching this right now, you're not a subscriber. I mean, we warned you before the video.
Don't make me go off script again.
Come on, subscribe. Damn it, flip this table. Anyway, we're also on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Come and follow us there. And we also do a podcast as well. Anyway, you want to listen to podcasts, type in loads of podcasts and you'll find us there. And we'll see you for next week's episode of The Flash.